Hi, my name is Mike Boyle, and I'm recording this video because I want to be a part of the NALT project that I saw a little while ago online, started about a week ago. And I just wanted to record this video to express how much I agree with what their message is and how important I believe their project is. To give you a little bit of myself, I've been a Catholic all my life. I was born Catholic, and when I was about 22 years old, I actually joined the priesthood. I studied to be a priest. I was a member of the Dominican order, and I was in for about 3 years. And what was interesting about that time is that's really the first time that I was around gay people, really ever. I mean, I'd heard of gay people, and but I grew up in the South in a very conservative environment, and I just didn't really know any gay people. And so, it was easy for me to just sort of say, well, it doesn't really impact my life. I don't know any people, and so if they say that it's wrong, it's a sin, it's intrinsically disordered, which is this sort of the language in Catholicism. Well, sure, okay. It was not something I really thought much about or really gave any thought to until I entered the priesthood, and I was really around gay people for the first time. But of course, the environment that I was in with them, I mean, there were a lot of men who were very much struggling to live their life and live their vows, but yet struggling with being gay. And I really saw a lot of people that were really suffering, but also a lot of people who were unhealthy, just sort of fundamentally unhealthy people. And I took away from that for a long time. I just sort of said, well, gay people are unhealthy. That's just the way it is. It's, that's just the way it is. But in the last 3 or 4 years, I really had a chance to meet gay and lesbian people who were not like the men that I met in the priesthood. They were very confident in themselves and who they were. They had wonderful relationships, both with partners, but also with others, just sort of in general, and lived very normal, kind of well-adjusted lives. And so that really made me sort of think about where I, kind of what I thought, and, really sort of think about it in a serious way for the first time. And then it kind of came to me one day when I asked myself the question, that hopefully someday I'll be a dad, and if one of my children came to me and said, Dad, I'm gay, was I really going to give the talk that I was supposed to give about, well, we love you, but at the same time, we think the sex is wrong, and basically you have to be celibate for the rest of your life, and you can't be in a partnered relationship? Was I really going to tell my kid that? And, when I thought about it that way, I realized, no, I'm not going to tell my kid that. I'm not going to say to them that they have to be alone for the entirety of their life. I'm going to say to them that I love them. I'm going to say to them that I want them to be happy, and I want them to live sort of a full and a balanced life. And when I realized that, it really sort of made me, immediately realize that, if I'm not going to say that to my kids, I shouldn't be saying it to anybody else's kids. So this video is a way to sort of say to people out there who are gay or think they might be gay and are struggling with that in the context of religion, to say that, God loves you, and there's other people out there in the Christian church who love you too, and are not simply going to tell you, well, we love you, but no, people love you, and you deserve to be supported, and you deserve to live a happy life. And that's what I believe. And so, that's what I'm trying to, tell others through this video. So I just want people out there to know that, we're not all like that. And if you find yourself in the position where you're asking these questions, ask around, because I think now is the time where Christian people are, really rethinking what they're doing and really reaching out to try to heal some of the wounds. And there are people out there who want to help you, and I would just encourage you to look around. So my name is Mike Boyle, and we're not all like that.